What's going on, everybody? It's your buddy Adrian here today with Fragheads. Hold up, wait a second. Hey, what are you doing? Yeah, what are you doing? Come on, man. Come on, man. Get in here. You got one job to do, bro. One. You late. You late. What are you doing? We gotta start the video. Come on, man. We gotta get into it. People watching and stuff. All right. So today we're here with Fragheads. See, look at this guy. Always showing up late to work. Messed up. Yeah, but anyways, let's get into this video. So today, what we're gonna be doing is, this is Sample Size Saturday. So I'm creating this new segment where I have bought, bam, all kinds of samples. I think if you've been in the channel for a little bit, you've seen a couple of these before. And what I think I'm gonna start trying to do is I'm gonna try to do one of these a week, and I'm gonna call the segment Sample Size Saturday. I'm gonna try to keep them a little bit quick and just keep it pushing. Let's go ahead and hit that intro roll. But before we go ahead and do all that, why don't you go ahead and put on that juice that makes you feel loose so you can smell like Zeus, and let's get into it. All right, so let's get into this video. So what everybody wants to know pretty much about every single fragrance out there is, number one, the longevity. Number two, the projection. How far is this thing gonna push off my body? How close?
Holy smokes, that was too close.
Do I gotta get to somebody so that way they can actually smell me? Because we're spending sometimes hundreds of dollars on a fragrance. You're not just trying to have it right in here, this little, my personal bubble. Don't come close to me. No, I want you to smell me halfway across the room. So we need to know what the projection is like on some of these fragrances. However, there are some of them, maybe you do want that intimate space. So I'm gonna give you that real world distance. And the way I do this, no joke, is I will personally test this. I know people, I am going to ask them, I'm gonna put it on, and I'm gonna be a good distance away from them. I'm gonna step closer. Can you smell me? Can you smell me?
Oh, man.
Can you smell me? And I'm gonna measure the real world distance. So that way I'm not making up some nonsense and just telling you, hey, this is what I think it is. No, it's gonna be actual data. I'm gonna give you the real world example from my personal skin and my pH balance. Maybe slightly different for you, but what are we talking about? 10, maybe 20% difference in pH balance? What is that, a foot? Nah, come on. Now, number three, we're gonna talk about the notes, what it is composed of, what it is made of, what did the artist put into this to make it smell amazing and lush. And number four, most importantly, because we don't yet have that smell-o-vision, we don't have smell-o-vision out here yet, so I'm going to try to give you my own personal visual representation of what this thing actually smells like. So let's get into this. So what I'm gonna do, and I've done this once before, didn't turn out too good, but I have some of these in here. So to be completely fair, I'm gonna toss it in the air, I'm gonna snag it, and whatever it is, it is. On the count of three. 1, 2, 3. Bam. Right there. Bad boy. I'm gonna get this. I ain't the bad boy, but that's what this is called. I'm gonna pick the rest of these up. Give me a minute. I'll be back. Huh? Hey! Don't be looking at my ass like that. That's fucked up. All right, so now that I got all that hot mess picked up and stuff, let's go ahead and take a peep at this one. So I'm gonna get you an actual visual of the bottle. We'll put that on the screen over here or over here, one of the two, so you can see this better than this little flimsy card. All right, so let's get a little spray from the atomizer on this thing. Oh yeah, I got some good distribution. You can kind of see it, it's in there. Let it air. People aren't gonna be huffing it up off your skin. They're gonna be smelling it like this through the breeze, through the surrounding vicinity, what you're gonna get, stuff like that, you know what I mean? So, all right, so we're gonna cover longevity, projection, notes, and what it smells like. So I'm gonna put this on my skin. I'm gonna spray it, I'm gonna wear it. The time is currently 12:53 p.m. All right, so what am I getting with this one? I like this. So I do slightly know about this one. I smelled this one a long time ago. It's supposed to have some pepperidge tones, but I'm not getting a lot of pepperidge tones in this. What I get out of this is almost slightly floral, very pleasing, very safe, kind of alluring. There's like a little bit of a fresh, spicy, tiny bit of woods accord. You kind of get a little bit of remnants of that wood in there, but it's like a warm, spicy. It's a little bit of complex nuances of different types of spices. There's a subtle base of like a vanilla undertone in here. Pretty good, pretty good. First impressions off of this right here, off the card. On skin is gonna be different. I'm gonna put the skin thing on there on the video a little bit later. On the card, first impressions, not thinking about it too much. Somebody walked on by me. 7.5, 8. 7.5, 8. Smells really good. All right, so what do we got for notes on this? We got black pepper, we got white pepper, we got bergamot. That's the top notes. And then as it settles into the middle notes, you got sage. So that's where I'm getting that. A little bit of floral notes from. You got some cedar. That creaminess is coming in. It's from the tonka bean. So a little bit of vanilla is probably coming in from that tonka bean, which is is used a lot of fragrances today because everybody seems to like it. So you got tonka bean in the base, cacao, and then amberwood. So different levels of spice, different levels of wood nuances, and everything like that. So I'm gonna tell you the longevity. I'm gonna figure out what the projection is. The longevity is this on the card. I put it on, like I said, 12:53 p.m. The projection in this room, okay, so in this room, with my nose alone, I only smell about 3.5 feet, like right about here. I'm gonna put the full projection over here on this side or over here on this side for the card. Now, what does this smell like to me? All right, so now this is basically what this smells like to me. So if you were to think about Bad Boy, Carolina Herrera Bad Boy.
Vision yourself right when you're about to open up a brand new bottle of tonic water and you're mixing in a little bit of Sprite and you're making yourself a sidecar with like a chocolate sugar caramelized rim around the base, and you're putting that down on a nice cedar picnic table sitting outside with a cool breeze. That's what this kind of reminds me of.
All right, I appreciate you guys tuning in so much. If you like this type of content, let me know in the comments. Also, if you're not subscribed and you really enjoy this type of, different type of nuance and stuff like that with these fragrance reviews, let me know what you want to see in these videos. If there's anything that you want me to review personally that you can't find in your local department stores or something like that, hit me up in the comments. I don't care, man. I'll pick it up. I like to try samples anyways. I like to try different diversity of stuff. Whatever. If you like it, I'll do it for you. Put it in the comments. I will personally call your name out. Somebody has already done that. I said I was gonna do a video. I forgot to put it up there and posted it. I called it out in the video, in the title, Joe Cochran. And I hope I'm not mispronouncing your name, Joe. I appreciate you tuning in. I called him out in the video and I put in the subtitles and I linked the video that he called me out for. If you like that type of stuff, seriously, I got no problem calling you out and saying your name in the video. And if you want me to put a link to like wherever some of your stuff is too, I even consider some of that, because again, in the end of the day, this is about you. And I really appreciate you guys tuning in, and I'll catch you on the next one. Deuces.